Cast-on-itis. This is an ailment many of us who partake in yarn-centric hobbies recognise. It can be a chronic condition, one that maybe flares up from time to time, especially around season changes, like the one we're in now, as winter is turning into spring. And boy, do I have a bad case of cast-on-itis right now, besties. Hello my friends, and welcome to another video on my channel. So, I am the kind of crafter who likes to have multiple projects going on at any given time. Monogamous knitting, I don't know her. But I also try to limit myself to having a few, but not too many projects at the same time, simply so that I don't get overwhelmed and so that I actually finish stuff that I've started. But I have very autumn-coded things on my needles currently, and as we're in March, which here in Sweden means spring, I just kind of want to start a few spring-themed projects today. I don't plan on finishing anything, but if I do, then that's great. But I want to just let my inner chaos gremlin run free, wreak havoc, and really indulge in the new and sparkly vibes. So I have a bit of a haul today, but yeah, I'll be starting stuff today, and I am so excited. I am planning an Elsa blouse, aka some crochet, with this pink yarn that by the magic of editing is here, as it's not made it to me yet at the time of filming. And I am also planning a soufflé top in this silk mohair butter yellow yarn, aka some knitting, and then we shall see where the wind blows us. Literally, I have so many things I want to just make, so let's go. One thing that's been on my radar, or rather to knit soon list, since I did my spring pattern lineup video, is the Soufflé top by Penrose Knits. It's a top with short or long sleeves, and it's knit in just mohair silk for a sheer and airy fabric. The best part in my opinion is that it, instead of the typical yoke colourwork border so many knitted tops have, it has a ruffle. I doubt we'll get to knitting the ruffle today, but I want to get to at least where the ruffle is to be attached. Also, OMG, knitting on the balcony season has finally started. I am beyond thrilled to finally have some warm weather and sun. After working the top of the project flat, I am finally attaching it in the round to continue working. It's just stockinette, so it's an easy breezy knit so far, and now it will be even easier. And before I knew it, I was at the point where we attached the second strand of mohair. So I will be turning 2 balls of yarn into 1 ball of yarn for an easier time working. I do have a yarn winder, but sometimes I just want to hand wind my yarn. But I feel like now I need to move on to my next project soon. I'm just gonna make my last couple rows in this project and attach my second strand. I just cannot put this down. My next project is going to be made out of pink yarn, of course, and I'm actually going to be crocheting for once. I don't think I crocheted almost anything since I made my Elsa blouse for Christmas, and now I'm about to start another Elsa blouse. not for Christmas. Elsa Blouse is a hexagon cardigan, but not a granny hexagon. If you see this and want to make your own, there is a free tutorial here on YouTube, which you can find linked in the corner and also in the description. And I also have a paid for written pattern up on Ravelry and Ko-fi, which is also linked in the description. Now, I didn't necessarily make this project today just to sell my pattern. I just really love how the Elsa Blouse came out, and I want one that's not Christmassy. But also I think adding photos of a non-Christmassy one to the pattern listings would be helpful as well, to be perfectly honest. But anyway, the start of a hexagon cardigan is always so funny to me. They start out so tiny, but that's what's so great about them. They can literally be made in any size, especially if you also do things like add to the sides that will be attached in the back for extra width. Or same with the sleeves. Super customizable. And for me at least, it's very quick to make also. At least the part where we just zoom along in the hexagons. And just like that, I think this half of the hexie is done. I will add to the sides separately later, but I like the length it is right now, so I will pause this project here and go on to the next thing, which is going to be a little bag charm. I was sent this pattern by a follower, and when I checked the pattern creator, I also found this bunny pocket pattern. And you know me, I can't resist a cute little pattern, so while I will eventually also make that unicorn bag I was originally sent, today I want to make the bun bun. And I'm gonna be extra and add some mohair. This yellow is what's left over from my first Ranunculus that I knit in fingering weight yarn. The mohair is left over from last year's West Knits mystery shawl. So this is going to be a pale yellow extra fluffy bunny, and I am so excited. I'll be knitting on 2mm needles for this one because I don't want it to be too big. I'm going to match it with my chocolate cinnamon roll charm because why not? So now it's time for a bunch of cozy tiny gauge stockinette in the round. This is kind of putting me in the mood to make socks or mitts. Maybe that's something I will start soon. It's been way too long, and this winter I've managed to wear holes in several pairs of socks. I can mend it of course, but I think the sock rotation is also due an update, but that's for another day. For now, I am going to be knitting some ears. At first I was thinking maybe I should knit these in pink and blue and turn this into Usahana, but I opted against it in the end and just kept going with the yellow. I then added some eyes with duplicate stitch and embroidered a little nose. Now for the strap, the example project has these clasps on the ears, and I am feeling lucky because I have the same exact kind of clasps in my craft stash. Then I am going to be knitting a short I-cord. I think the pattern has a long shoulder strap, but I just want to be able to clip this to a bag, so I will only be making an 8 or so centimeter long I-cord strap. I steam blocked the bunny, added the strap, and here she is. Super cute. And besties, that's us done casting things on for the day. And oh, did we scratch the cast-on-itis today, besties? I am so beyond happy with what we've accomplished here today. Now, are you sitting down? Because you might be shocked by the state of the projects since you last saw them, aka in the video here today, like 5 minutes ago. If you're not seated, have a seat. This is where we're at with the souffle top. I have not been able to put this down since I wrapped up filming. As a memory jog, I stopped filming right after adding my second strand, and that's right here, and now we are here. So yeah, I've made all of this since wrapping up filming. Right now I have a bunch of different like appointments here and there to manage my chronic health conditions that I have. Nothing serious, everything is kind of just ended up being at the same time. So I have a bunch of appointments at the same time, meaning that I have to spend hours on public transport and also time in waiting rooms right now. And I've been toting this project around with me, and I've been working on it on the train and such. And right now I'm just a few centimeters shy of actually finishing the body. I absolutely love how this is coming out so far. It is so cute. The colour is so happy, like sunshine. And yeah, it's just so pretty. I love it. Absolutely love it. So it's supposed to have a folded hem at the bottom, you know, where you knit and then you make a purl row and then you continue knitting and then you fold it up. I am considering modifying that by making picots instead of a purl row, but we shall see. But honestly, knowing me, I probably will. I like to be a little bit extra. We all know that. If we've been here a while, we know that I like to be a little bit extra, so I'll probably do picots, but yeah, we shall see. But that's where we're at with the souffle, quite far from where I stopped filming. But yeah, it is what it is. Next we have the Elsa, which is in here, and it's soon outgrowing this back. And it's not as dramatic of a jump from where we were in the video, because we actually did finish this first half, but I also went ahead and continued on with the second half, and it's not as dramatic of a jump from where we were in the video as with the souffle, but it's still progress. Still progress made, and yeah. Usually I try to have my projects looking the same in the recap as they did in the video, because usually I film the recap like right after wrapping up filming for a video, but this time some time has passed and I have been needing to keep my hands busy, so here we are. But yeah, really excited about this one as well. Can't wait to have a pink Elsa Blouse to wear for spring. I'm so excited. But yeah, that's the Elsa Blouse. Then lastly, we have the little bunny, and this one we actually did see the whole entire process of making in the video, because I finished this, I blocked it, I made the I-cord, finished this in the video. It's a pattern by Young on Ravelry, and honestly I just absolutely loved knitting this. It's so adorable, it was super quick, turned out so cute, and I'm gonna clip this to one of my purses ASAP. It is actually a little pocket. I don't know what I'll put in it, but we'll see. We'll see. I may or may not also add like some beads to one of the ears. Maybe. I have some bow-shaped beads. I might sew something onto it to make it even cuter and a little bit like, so that it makes more noise. Like a proper bag charm. But yeah, that's where we're at with this one. It's done. It was done when we last saw it as well. So yeah, we shall see if I add stuff to it, but yeah, it's adorable and I like it. But yeah, really happy with the progress we made today, and really happy to get to start a couple new projects. It's always a great time, even though I almost finished one of them at least, and I actually did finish the other one. I'm meant to like start projects to have projects to work on over the course of a few videos, but sometimes things don't go as planned. But yeah, anyway, please Tell me, what did you work on today? Did you also start something new, or have you been working on an older project? And what did we think about today's projects? Please let me know in a comment down below. And also, if you don't feel like chatting, that is completely fine too. Please go ahead and leave some party emojis for me this week. It's my birthday next week, on Tuesday, so I'd love to see some confetti and balloons and cake and stuff, please. I'm gonna be alone on my birthday. My husband is at work until like 9 p.m, so I would love some party emojis in the comments so that I don't feel so alone. But yeah, anyway, thank you. Also, while you are down in the comments, please also take a tiny second to like the video if you liked it, as that helps me out a ton. Thank you. And also, if you are new here, hi, hello, and welcome. I'm so happy to see you here. Thank you so much for clicking on my face and watching all the way to the end of the video. If you are new and you'd like to keep seeing what I get up to here on the channel in the future with my videos, please consider clicking the subscribe button down below, and also ring the bell to get notified whenever I upload a new video. Also, there's links in the description in case you are interested. One, the patterns I've been working on in the video, link down below. You'll have to scroll a little bit in the description, as I like to put those below the timestamps, but they are there. I've also mentioned the knitted items I'm wearing there, so in case you're wondering what I'm wearing and where you can find the pattern, that is also there too. Links to my socials are in the description as well as my shops on Ko-fi, Ravelry and Etsy. I have patterns, stationery, stickers, stitch markers and such, in case that sounds interesting. And also on Ko-fi, I still have the spinning wheel fund up, in case you want to contribute to my goal of being able to upgrade my spinning wheel. I have an antique that I struggle to spin on, and my goal is to upgrade that to a modern wheel this year. So if you want to contribute to that goal, that is also in the description on my Ko-fi. And 3, I have links to our Discord. We have a Discord server open for subscribers to the channel, and you can find that link down below as well. In case you want to hang out more with the community and chat about projects, share photos of your pets, cats, dogs, other pets. We also have memberships open on the channel in case you want to leave some extra support for me and what I do on here. But yeah, that's all for now, I think. Thank you all so much for hanging out with me today, and I hope you've enjoyed the video. I sure have enjoyed making this one. But yeah, now I shall let you go. Enjoy the rest of your day, maybe enjoy a new cast on, and yeah, you guys take care now, and I will see you again very, very soon in my next video. Bye!